Testing, testing. Testing. Okay, so how are we doing, people? Welcome to the stream again. Hopefully we might be able to wrap up Manaan on this stream, but we're gonna see how we get on. We first got to look at what quests we have left on here. So we've just started this bounty hunter quest for this dude that you can only speak to by being alone, without any of your party members with you, but I'm not too concerned about this until probably the later stages of the game. In terms, okay, mission Selkath. They have forsaken the dark ways and returned to. Okay, I'm going to speak to the person who set us this quest. So we're going to go over here. I think the person we need to talk to is this way. Although this whole city can be like a maze as well. Ugh. Already getting attacked by flies. Okay. I really need to invest in more medipacks. I'm running quite low. Sorry if you heard that little slurp noise. I'm not a quiet drinker. Oh. Sorry about that. I've had a bit of an itchy ear as well. Not the best start of the stream. No, we'll get there. We'll get there. Right, this is the person that set us that quest for the missing Selkath. Oh no, this is the mercenaries one. Okay, who wanted us to look into the missing Selkath? Wasn't you, was it? No. No, hold on, I think the one that wanted us to look in... Oh, there she is, Shayless. Okay, I have information for you, Shayless. The Sith hired an Iridorian mercenary to lure the Selkath youth to the Sith base. The Sith are training the Selkath youth in the ways of the Dark Jedi. I've convinced your daughter to turn her back on the Sith ways. I hope so too. Thank you, Shayless. So 500 credits for that, nice. Not bad going. No, hold on. This way. Two seconds, guys. Just need to check something on here. Just need to send a message to somebody. I just noticed one of my friends is streaming and he's got the wrong title for his game. So I'm just going to let him know. Right. I just looked at who was online streaming and I just saw his name there. Says playing Halo Infinite. No, he's not. He's playing the same game that I'm playing now. Oh dear. Now I can just hear one of my cats has come in screaming. Probably because it's raining outside. He's going to push the door open in a minute. Oh yeah, I can bring my companions with me now, can't I? Just realised I'm on my own. Right. Let's bring Juhani and Mission. Let's have a look. So, stealth, demolitions, awareness, security, entry, injury. Probably give her a flurry as well. Strength. Jahani's got her lightsaber, that's fine.
Huh? What?
Cool. Let's see what we've got to say actually.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I want to talk about your brother.
I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing.
Okay, do you know anything about the planet we're on?
Manaan's the source for all the Kolto in the galaxy. That's why this fish-faced Selkath can stay neutral in this whole Sith Republic war. I don't know much else about this place. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, never
Have it
mind.
your way.
Jahani we spoke to a little bit in the last stream, but we'll just chase her up to see if there's anything new she wants to add.
What is it you would like? Of course.
No. Nothing more to add, okay, that's fine. So where I'm going now is I'm going to speak to the Republic ambassador on this planet. Oh. We're apparently going somewhere we haven't been before.
Hey, this street is for Sith only.
Okay.
You gotta pay a 20 credit toll to walk down this street.
How have I not been at this part of the city yet? This is a public
Hiding
street.
behind the Selkath laws. Typical Republic cowardice.
Well, you're the cowards because you're not brave enough to attack me. So, what does that say about you, lot? Yeah, I've clearly not gone the right way because I've not been to this part of the city before. Apparently, this is how you get to the Sith base. Yortal's Emporium.
You got any armor plating for my spook bike? I thought this garbage was free. You actually sell this junk? You fish are a strange breed.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, junk man. When I want garbage, I'll be back.
Well, he's nice, isn't he? Yeah, I was right. My cat's just come in and he's soaking wet. I wonder if there's such a thing as a wet cat smell. I'm interested in buying something. Yortal Ixlis. I'd like to look at your inventory, please. Right. I'm more interested in... Oh, droid heavy plating type 3. That's 2,000 though. Advanced targeting computer. Oh god, I really need to start saving up my credits. Like, on a serious note, I need to start saving up my credits a bit more. He doesn't even have any MIDI kits, so wasting my time here in that sense. Dark Jedi Master Robe, Jedi Knight Robe. keep those, because what I'm going to do when I go to the Sith homeworld is I like to equip the red lightsabers to pretend that, you know, we are Sith. As a bit of a cover. I don't like short lightsabers because there's no point in them. Red crystals. Again, I mean, I don't need them because I've got red lightsabers, so I need one for myself, which is this one. One for Juhani. I'll need another double-bladed for Bastila, but actually I might keep these red crystals. And I might just sell everything that I can wear on my face, to be honest. Like all the headgear, just not interested, except for the breath mask in case I need to protect myself from gas or anything like that. Immunity to mind affecting. Combat implant. Hyper battle stimulant. No. Okay, that's 2,000, so I can buy that now. So what I might do is buy that. Fuck it, yeah, I'm gonna. I really should save my money for med packs though. That's the thing. Fuck. Decisions. I'll leave it. I need to start saving my credits a bit more than I am doing. Because I've literally only got 6 medipacks here and 3 advanced medipacks left, when I normally have fucking loads. What are you guys doing?
This entrance to the Sith embassy has been closed temporarily due to a maintenance failure. The main entrance to the embassy will reopen when the problem has been fixed.
I heard the embassy was attacked. Wonder who that was.
How did you... This unit has no knowledge of what you're talking about. Those with legitimate business with the Sith should return when the repairs have been completed.
I love that. Repairs, yeah. Sure, mate. You work on your maintenance issues. But I have a feeling it might take a while. If we did our job correctly in the last stream, your repairs might take a while. Oh, swoop registration. This is where we can get our credits, isn't it? I bet there's lots of credits in here for us to earn. Right, Vec, who are you? Who are you exactly?
Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampumpa.
So you're wearing a Sith uniform. Does that mean you're with the Sith?
Kachi chu ay thaudonga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima podonna. Rundi haudonga kun hungabi.
I was going to say, don't you think the Sith might take exception to that?
같이 주와이사오던가 돌바다 벙크 몰려간도다 나고 주쭌 모가샤 뽕빠 동하이 도암지지 유말리스파 앙닝코투 돌바다 벙크 몰려간도다 나고 주쭌 같이 주와이사오던가.
I'll be going now.
Kipuna na bonsha. Kavadumpa kupaliaya mokarpata.
If you aren't a racer, then you're nobody. That's a bit harsh. Queedle. What cute little name that is. Queedle. You sound pathetic. Oh my god. I just want to ask a few questions, really. What's bothering you? How much do you need? I know I said I need to save my credits, but I feel like in a generous mood today. So, here you go. I have to leave now. Goodbye. I want to... Wait, I want an officially timed race, please. I'm interested in racing. I won the season opener on Terrace, by the way. I'm ready to race. Awful. So the first time we need to beat 23 seconds. God, I couldn't see what the half seconds were, but we'll try and beat 23 seconds. Oh, slow start. Just beat 23 seconds, mate. God. If there's any times harder than that, it'll be very hard to beat. Look at the little dance we're doing. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's amazing. That's like the Shepherd Shuffle from fucking Mass Effect. Okay, so do I need to race again to like see who else is there? Go on, I'll do it again. Oh, 22.5. Oh shit. 22.5 seconds to beat. That is going to be so difficult. Come on, come on, come on. Crap. Oh, I missed it by 9. I can't even. How do you say that? I was supposed to be 22.5. I got 22.59. That's like less than half a second. I missed out on that. Jesus Christ. Because I missed a few floor boosters. Come on. I missed a few at the end, but we still did it. And there's the dance again. $2,000 credits. Fuck. Oh god, I'm gonna have to be flawless to beat that. Alright, let's have a look at what the next time is to beat. 22.48. Well, we've just beaten that ourselves. We got 22.11, so I know we can beat that. .22, so yeah, we've beaten it again. I was worried there for a second though, I thought, hang on. Oh, 5,000 credits! Get in! I'll be back later. So altogether, 7,100 creds. So you know when I said I needed money? This was the place to come. Because we now have altogether 8,955, so god damn. Oh, He's going to return the money that we just gave him. Thank you. I knew you would do well. Do you know much about Manaan? Okay, we're done. I have to leave now. Goodbye. Okay, so altogether we made 7,600 credits. Because we got our original 500 back that we gave to that dude. Okay, cool. So what I want to do, probably get around a bit faster if I use burst of speed. Not quite Sonic the Hedgehog, but we're still a lot faster. Maybe now I can actually go where I was meant to go. Like where I intended to go. Yeah, the Republic Conclave, that's where I meant to go. Okay, cool.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from our droid in the Sith base? Excellent.
Yes, here it is.
It does not appear to have been tampered with, so the Sith did not manage to copy its contents yet. And now for your information. We are not supposed to speak of this, but since you are a Jedi and we've exhausted all the other options, I think I can entrust you with this. As you know, the Republic is fighting for its very existence against the evil of the Sith Empire. As you also undoubtedly know, we're doing very poorly. We need much in the way of supplies and material to stem the tide of battle and bring us victory. Manaan is the sole source of Kolto, the most powerful medical substance in the galaxy. Frankly, we need as much of it as we can get.
Right, what has the Republic done?
Conservatives, with their neutrality treaties, seek to treat the Sith and the Republic equally. This includes Kolto exports. But a few more far-sighted Selkath see that if the Sith are ever allowed to win, the galaxy will be plunged into darkness, and there would be nothing to stop them from taking Manaan anyway. So we made a deal.
You've violated the treaty?
Shh, not so loud. Yes, it is a technical violation of the treaty, but it is sanctioned by elements of the Selkath government. We need only to keep it hidden from the Sith. We recently began construction of a secret underground facility to harvest Kolto directly at its source. We also hope to one day be able to synthesize it effectively. Current techniques are insufficient for the task, so we must mine it for now. The amount we take would hardly be noticed, since most is lost naturally before it reaches the surface anyway. We were nearing completion of the base when the digging teams reported some sort of obstruction. An ancient building or artifact. Possibly your star map. Transmissions from the base were cut off abruptly after that, and we haven't heard from the station since.
Why have you not investigated? In fact, no, yeah, what does this have to do with me?
Just let me explain. As you may have noticed, we're hiring a lot of mercenaries around here. Ostensibly, they're to be shipped off-world to aid in our fight against the Sith, but they're really for another purpose. When we lost contact with the station in the Rackard Rift, we sent our contingent of Republic soldiers down to investigate. None returned. We've tried hiring mercenaries and sending them down as well, but none of those expeditions have returned either. The reason we really sent that droid underwater, and the reason we needed its data back so badly, was to find out what happened to the Rackard Rift station. But now that we have the data back, our operation is in no danger of exposure to the Sith. And now I must live up to my end of the bargain.
What will you do for me?
I took the liberty of having a submarine prepared for your departure. Merely use this card to get past the door behind our Kolto packing room and enter the sub they're in. It has been programmed to take you down to the station, and also to take you back up should you need something. I would send soldiers to assist you, but we've lost many of ours, and nearly exhausted the mercenary population of this planet. The soldiers we have are barely enough to keep this base secure. The Sith have also noted our interest and begun to bribe mercenaries away from us. Please, find out what happened to the facility. There may be some survivors left down there. Perhaps even the head scientist, Kono Nolan. Good luck in your efforts.
So that was quite a lot to take in. Mission for the Republic. All in one. Blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, so that makes a lot of sense. What we need to do now then. Well, now what I actually want to do, to be fair, is to solve that little case of this murder that was supposed to have taken place in this location here, the Visitors Hotel.
Sorry, buddy, but ever since the murder, the Selkath have made me keep this place locked up tight. Only the Selkath authorities, and those authorized by them, are allowed in. This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here. Alasa. Well, they were seeing each other, but the other night a blaster went off in one of the rooms. Sunry got seen leaving the place, and the Sith woman was dead on the floor. But not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. So the Selkath are holding him in prison, while the case gets sorted out. In the meantime, they closed down my hotel. But enough about my problem.
I wonder if I can only do this quest if I've got Jolie with me. In which case, I can only do this quest if I go to Kashyyyk, get him, and then come back. Let me actually look that up real quick. I'm not going to cheat or anything, I just want to find out how I can trigger this quest, because I can't remember. How do I begin Sunry quest? So having a quick look. Yeah, by the looks of it, I think I do need Sunry with me. Not Sunry, Jolie. So what I'll do is I'll finish off Manaan then.
What?
Yes?
And when I get Jolie, we'll come back and do that quest. So from here we're gonna go hold on. Yeah, straight across. We're gonna go back into that cafeteria place. Speak to that other Selkath that wanted us to find out what the Republic was doing with all the mercenaries. Mission, what the fuck? Why is she all the way back here, man? Come on, woman. Here we go. I find that only Jedi can keep up with you when you use burst of speed. Any non-Jedis just get left behind.
Huh?
Okay, so... this way. This guy here. They're sending them down to a secret base on the on Racket Rift. They can't. The Republic has recently lost contact with the science facility. Sounds like you know more than you're telling me. Right, so 500 credits for finding out the information that he wanted. So now the only thing we can do on Manaan at the moment is the main quest, because everything else is side stuff. So where do we need to go for the submarine then? Roland has given you access to a submersible to go down to the base. Okay, so I need to go back to the Enclave. Which is this way.
Your wish?
I'm here.
Huh? What is it?
I'm sure I'm going to lose mission because she can't keep up with this, but we'll see how she gets on. So this way. Not going to go the wrong way this time. So this door here should be open.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, he's one of my targets. But I can only do this when I'm on my own. Hold on for a second. I might just ditch these two really quickly while I do this one. Hulis has told me to make it look like an accident. Okay. Juhani, why are you still with me? Oh. There you go. Liberator, you're nothing but a murderer.
Kinba muli rabwanaji. Kinba no kun nixet about kakincha nawabakaon. Tung about shun ni chunchi.
It's not the same. You kill civilians and children.
Gino Molirani Dubo, Tonkin Ba, Loko Nexak, Tangi Wamajiko, the Hupa Botenia go Gigi Piti, just Crunky to Patslimo. The Hupa Botenia go Gigi Piti, just Crunky to
Okay, he's really annoying me now. Right, let's go to the control terminal. Let's see what we can do here. Reprogram cage to kill prisoner. 7 spikes. There you go. No one would be none the wiser. Dark side points. Oh dear.
I'm sorry, I'm on duty, citizen. Please refer any questions to our diplomatic corps.
Right, let's get our troops back that we had just now.
Thank you.
Okay, submersible. Let's go. So I'm just updating my stream title to suggest what I'm going to be doing today. Right, here we go. It's very dark and gloomy down here. Antidote kits? Why on earth would we need that? Oh dear. Got someone on the floor down here. And over here. And over here. Better keep our wits about us down here, I think.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away. No!
Who are you?
No, we have no time. We have to leave now. I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
What happened here?
Selkath, they went crazy. They started killing anything that moved. Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well. I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere, and the Selkath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
The Selkath?
They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them. So we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Feroxa out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Selkath.
Let's get you back to the surface.
Surface, yes. No! There's something out there. It got the other submersible already.
You got a better idea for getting us out of here? Huh?
We can't leave until you do something. Blow up the entire station, maybe. That might distract whatever it is long enough for us to escape to the surface. But all the machinery and stuff is in the southern half, and that's been flooded. There might still be environmental suits around, but the Cellcath might have laid their eggs in them.
Okay, well, I have to get to the station regardless.
No! I locked the door so the Cellcath won't get in. If you open it, we're all done for.
I have no choice.
Go in there, you're dead. You're all dead. If you want to die, then go. You won't hear me mourning for you.
Right, this dude's not going to be much help to us in his current state, so he's going to stay here. Nice. These must be the Fraxen sharks that you talked about. Whoa, okay, here we go. Patrol droids. Just go. Awesome. Let's do oh, no wonder why I can't open anything. My security is only level 2. Yeah, treat injury 10. Force immunity, stun, night sense. Ooh. Improved dueling. That's when you use one single weapon, which we don't use at the moment. We use double-handed lightsabers. Or double-ended, I should say, not double-handed. Adds a 1+ attack bonus with melee weapons. What I might do is do improved. Oh no, what's this? Hang on, what's this? Power attack. Used to quickly dispatch groups of easy to hit opponents. Only applies to military. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay, let's do stasis. Cool. Onwards and upwards. Fucking hell, they managed to kill a Jedi Master. Oh, it's a Sith. It's a Dark Jedi. Okay, then I don't feel too bad for him then if it's a Sith. I was gonna say, they killed a Jedi Master? Really? Nice, nice, that's how we like to do it. Yeah, that power attack really does come in handy. I don't know why I didn't use it sooner. No idea why I've only just started using it now. Oh, we got droids, okay. Stone droid. Right, mission. In this case, I'm going to want you to also equip a weapon of some sort, like a melee weapon, just to help chip away at this fucking thing. There we are. Easy does it.
Huh? What is it? Hmm?
Okay, we need to be careful with our medipacks because we really do not have a lot left.
Is somebody out there? Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come and eat me too. You can't get me, little fishy. Nothing here. I'm safe behind my walls.
He sounds a bit insane. Why don't you come out?
Wouldn't you? I walk out and bam! Cellcaths swarm in from everywhere, ripping and rending. Fishy moves fast and silent. No, my friend. I don't play that game. I've got a winning hand right here in this room. My room. No fishy for me. When the Cellcath went insane and started killing everybody, I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here.
Come out, we'll protect you.
No. Only the ones left in the south part of the base might still be alive, but where the culto is.
What made the Cellcath insane?
Go ask them. When the demon screamed, it shook every mind in the station. We fell to the ground but survived. Fishies, though, they just got hungry.
Alright, whatever.
Bye-bye. Go.
I think you need some super high persuasive skills to get him to come out, so we're not going to worry too much about him.
Gotcha. Simple.
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh shit, okay, here we go.
For the order!
Well, they went down easy.
What?
Yes?
Yeah, Giuhani's healing powers are slightly better than mine at the moment. Only at the moment, though. Oh, scheiße.
For the order!
This will be as I can.
That noise they make when they go down is quite unsettling. Oi, 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 oi. Right, that's the pressure door, so I'm not going to go there just yet. We're going to explore a bit more over here.
What?
Right, mission, you're up.
Gotcha. Simple.
I'm here.
Anyone home? No? Okay. Ow. Wow.
Yeah?
Right, instead of stepping on this one, can we try and recover it?
Yes?
There we go, that wasn't so hard, was it?
What?
She can also do this one as well, if she's able to.
Yes? Hmm?
I'll go round him for God's sake. Cool, right, they've leveled up, so let's see to that. Phone's going off. Okie doke. This is for mission, right? Yeah, okay. Destroy droid. Force suppression, universal power, drain life, dark side power, fear. Let's give her destroy droid. That might come in handy.
Huh?
Oh, my character needs to move. Clearly.
Gotcha.
Your wish? I'm here.
Ah, this is where we've been. Oh no, it's not. Yes, it is actually. This is where we came in. We've done a full circle. Almost. Let's have a look here. Didn't mean to step on that. My bad. It's another pressure door. So yeah, I can literally go to the base whenever I want through one of those pressure doors, but just fully exploring this area while I do that. Before I do that, sorry. I'm not going to slice because I've barely got enough spikes to do anything, so it won't be worth it. Alright, so let's see what we've got underneath the water, shall we? The airlock is sealed from the other side. Okay. So I'm guessing we need to go through the other way then. That's probably where we come out at the end. Right, can I go through this way? Yes, I can. Right, here we go. Leave party members and begin airlock sequence. It's very dark in here. Go this way first because it looks like a dead end to explore. Yeah, it wasn't really worth it. It really wasn't worth it. The door's been welded shut. Well, that's not good, is it? See who this
Who's there?
person is.
You're not Cellcast, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew? I'm
Who
a
are
merc
you?
the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Cellcaps killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Cellcaps swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong somehow. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Cellcaps.
What are you doing in the underwater section of the
I
facility?
discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the Kolto harvester they built on the edge of the Hrackert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Cellcast mutants running around looking for dinner.
Right, I know he's a bit freaked out, but does he have to yell all the time? Right. You wait here, I'll go check it out.
Another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the Kolto harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Cellcast. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
Well, so he's going that way. Then we just explore this way then, if he's going that way. Oh no, I didn't mean to come back. I thought that was literally the next way I needed to go. My bad, people, my bad. Okay, there he is, waiting for us.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there and keep moving. The water is filled with cow!
Oh, see you later. And just like that, he's gone. And he's gone. Nothing over there by the looks of it. Let's go this way. Oh, okay. Bye-bye. I'm so glad that we don't run out just by using one. We get to keep using it all the time. I've got to be in range of it, I think. Wait. Okay, there we go. I was like, why isn't it working? Mess with the fish, you get the scales. I don't know if that's a thing. Probably not. All I know is I'm going so fucking slow. This suit must weigh a ton. That's all I can say. Come at me, bro. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. What about you? Do you feel brave? Nah, not quite. Not quite. Probably got about enough time to go away, make a coffee and come back before I get to the door. Right. Is this the right door? It looks yes, I think so. Judging by the fact there's new enemies here. Oh! Oh, come on! Fucking hell. What is it with all these mines?
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
What? What do you want? Go away! You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. They'll get us like they got all the others.
Look, my name's Patricia Kite, and I'm here to help you. But first you have to stop the depressurization sequence.
No. The Firaxa, the Selkath,
I'll keep you safe. I promise, but you have to let me in.
No, don't do it!
No. I can't... What?
Wow.
What No. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone. I'll unlock the door, but you have to come in quickly. I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad.
The Firaxan sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left. We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and
we thought everyone was dead. Dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project.
What was the Republic doing?
We had a secret agreement with the moderates in the Selkath government. They knew that Manaan could not survive independently if the Sith were victorious.
Those thugs would wipe out the whole damn planet just to get at the Kolto.
So the Republic approached them about making this secret installation to harvest more Kolto, where the Sith couldn't see us. But all that went horribly, horribly wrong.
What happened?
No, not for sure.
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxa shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
Turned on you? What did the shark have to do with that?
Well, maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift.
It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
How could you miss something that big living there?
I don't know. It seems impossible, but maybe whatever sort of power it used to drive the Selkath insane masked it from us somehow. Maybe it was lying dormant deeper in the rift.
I think it might live there. Live there because of the Kolto.
Maybe. That would explain more. Like, why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. But with Kolto as a food source...
And all those other Firaxan sharks? Those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
This is all very fascinating, but I have to get to the machinery.
That would be suicide! It's out there still!
Out there, waiting for us.
The Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but...
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What compound?
The propellant we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
Yo, Shark Bait, how's it going, buddy? Long time no see. You're late, but you're here. Ah, mate, you're never too late to join my stream. Never too late. You know that. Come on. How have you been?
You don't need to do anything else. We have a canister of the toxin here right now. We were working on it before the giant Firaxin drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Firaxin shark.
What other choice do I have?
The monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair.
I've been good, just real busy. Yeah, man, I hear that. Yeah, I hear that, man. Things are quite busy for me as well, so it's been hard to do, you know, like my longer streams that I used to do. How's my love, Domino? He's good. He's actually laying next to me now, right now. He came in from the rain because it's pouring down outside. So he came in, soaking wet, feeling sorry for himself, but now he's curled up in a little ball on the chair.
You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million sangin, a liquid at about 4 million sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I love him. I'm sure he loves you too. I will pick him up and show you him on the camera, but he looks peaceful. And plus I don't want to get a claw to the face. I will try to destroy the harvesting machine.
Destroying the machinery will be better in the long run. We can't risk damaging the environment or the Kolto. You'll have to break into the computer on the harvesting machine and fiddle with the fuel injectors to get the tank pressure up to the point where the hydrolium will liquidize. Once the machinery is gone, the shark should leave.
That won't work and you know it. We have to vent the toxin from the harvesting machine. Once the shark is dead, we can get back to mining the Kolto. You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
Right. All that was a lot to take in, but we'll try. So have you played this game before, Sharkbait? Are you a Star Wars fan? I'm a massive Star Wars fan. Humongous Star Wars fan. Ah, I've got a cell cap here. Great, just stepped on a poison grenade. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so time to go outside. Begin airlock sequence. Yeah, it's good to have you back in here, Sharkbait Man. I've missed you. Right, we need to sort this machinery out over here. Access the fuel tank pressure control. So hydrolium unstable at 4 million Sanguine. Pressure would rupture container pod. Right. So, okay. Let's fill the... Wait, display it again, sorry? Right, fill container pod. Transfer from container to injector. Hold on a second. I need to make them both equal, I think. Do I want to dump from... No, fill... Dump container pod. Oh, here we go, and then fill the injector pod. Oh no, that didn't work. Hold on. Oh wait, hold on. Transfer injector to container. I dump that one. Okay, so transfer injector to container. Yeah. Fill the injector. I want to say no. Fill the container. Then transfer it over. Damn, this is... I wish I knew the right sequence so I can get this done in like no time. Okay, start again. Fill the container. Transfer it over. Transfer injector to container. Fill injector pod. Dump container. Transfer it over. Fill injector pod. See, now they're both at 3, but Okay, so let's have a look here. Transfer that to that. Fill the injector pod and then transfer it. This should be it, I think. Yes, here we go. Harvester malfunction. Emergency shutdown initiated. Warning, warning. Container pod unstable. Evacuate immediately. Finally. That took ages. Now the Colto harvesting machine has been destroyed, the Great Fraxin shows no signs of hostility. It allows you to pass. Well, good, so otherwise I'll kill it. There's the star map that we needed. Okay. This is going to be star map number 3 for us, if you include the one on Dantooine. Happy days, right. And let's work our way back. Just gonna save it because this game does have a tendency to crash when you least expect it. I've seen it happen to other people, so I'm just waiting for it to happen to me for the first time. It does take a while to get around when you're in this suit, I must say. Right, I'm going to go back through this door over here. I think that's how you get out. Oh. Okay, we're reunited with our comrades. Security, stealth, and demolitions. Right, time to get out of here. Time to make ourselves scarce. Wait, hold on, we're going the wrong way here. Submersible's that way. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here, man.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Yeah, your construction woke something up.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
Giant Phyrexian shock that drove all the Selkath insane.
The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
The harvesting machine was destroyed.
No, that is terrible. That will set our work back years. It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map? As you
yes,
can
I
see,
did.
by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future. Greetings once again. Should the Selkath obtain proof of what occurred down there, the consequences for the Republic would be severe. For both our sakes, I hope, truth be told, I'm uncomfortable even with us being seen together.
Maybe a bribe when you show my silence.
Then I
You
shall
know
wish
what?
you good day.
I want to wash my hands of this place now. We've done all we set out to do. So yeah. Oh, here we go. Very well, I'll come peacefully, don't worry. After this, I'll get out of this place. Right, are you actually gonna let me get a word in edgeways? Fucking hell. The explosions were at the research station. Both our governments set up there. arguing amongst themselves. The machinery had woken up a giant Firaxan shark. I did not kill the shark, I destroyed the machinery to save it. I'll take your respect over being thrown in jail and possibly put to death. Any day. Right, I think we can go back to the ship now. Return to the Ebon Hawk? Yeah. It's about time we blew this taco stand. Let's do the rounds on the ship to talk to people, see if there's any new dialogue that we've unlocked. And then we'll make our way.
Hey there. Don't worry. Okay.
Okay. Credits though, how much do we have now? 10,956. Boom. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, what are you?
Tell me more about the Mandalorian
We fought
Wars.
against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us.
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't have won against the whole
But
galaxy.
it was close. So close. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars.
What happened in the battle?
It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance.
The Republic will always prevail.
Ha! Don't be naive. The Republic is not invincible. This battle was the end of the war one way or another. It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. Is there something else you... Your choice.
Nah.
Yeah, what do you... The war we had with the Republic was supposed to be the most glorious battle in our history. But it was a very costly one. I guess we didn't think of how much we could lose in it.
There must not be many of you left now.
There weren't many of us after that last battle. Mandalore himself was killed at the hands of the Jedi Revan. The best of us could not defeat him. After that last battle, those of us that survived were stripped of our weapons, our armor, and our basilisks. Revan's forces destroyed them while we were forced to watch. Those who hadn't fled earlier were left with nothing to call their own. No weapons, no armor, only the honor of having fought in the battle we just lost. For many, this was not enough. While the rest of us were sent into exile on the Outer Rim, they tried to relive the old days, raiding worlds. They're nothing more than bandits now.
And you eventually came to Taris.
Yeah, I came to Taris. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Taris and Davik's rivals were trash. They give no thrill in battle, no honor or glory in defeating them. It was like stepping on bugs. I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Taris could offer were nothing to me. But I think now, with you, I may finally find opponents worth fighting.
Well, opponents who could easily kill us.
Maybe it'll happen, maybe it won't. Either way, I think that by following you, I can get something out of it. Maybe later I'll tell you more about what it was like to work for Davik. For now, though, we should get on with our lives. Is there something else you want to know? Your choice. Yeah, what are you?
Any more?
Your choice.
Nope, nothing else. Okay, what about you, HK?
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
That'll be all HK. Okay, Ordo's blaster. Right, we've got some bits for it, I think. So, scope, damage, that. We still need a beam splitter. Karth's blaster. What about Zalbar? Zalbar's fully kitted out, that's fine. That's my double lightsaber there. Oh, I didn't mean to remove it. Hold on. Yeah, let's get some spikes from T3. Keep them coming. God damn it. I've noticed that every time I say keep him coming, he just stops. Grenade, please. Oh no, wait, this one. Have anything to say about yourself, Zalbar? No. Okay. Now, it's a tough one next on where to go. I mean, Kashyyyk or Korriban? It's a hard choice. Is something wrong?
I was remembering Taris.
I'm sorry, Juhani.
It's alright. I think I am over the worst of it. I apologize again for lashing out at you. It was not your fault. It was a horrible place to have to live. At least in the lower cities where the non-humans tended to get relegated. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off the trash dropped from the upper levels, and the meager pay day doing back-breaking labor.
And those rat ghouls.
There was always the danger of rat ghouls coming up from the sewers, or more mundane predators living and working in the area. My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford.
Was it really that bad?
With no money to spare for any amenities, even the enclave on Dantooine seems a paradise in comparison. And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human.
Like
the
who?
Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians. She was human. I suppose I see something of her in you when I look. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point. If there even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today.
Your parents?
Another story for another time. For now, we must continue our own epic to save the galaxy. How may I be of assistance?
You can't just end the conversation there. Not when you just told us that you got
What is it
parents.
you would like to...
Are you doing alright?
I'm doing well, I suppose. As well as I can. But I am more interested in you right now. Do not mistake me. It is just that, even though we have traveled together for a while, it seems I know next to nothing about you, but...
What do you want to know?
We have been traveling together since Dantooine, but I know nothing of you before that. Would you humor me and tell me a little bit about yourself?
Sorry guys. Getting to the end of my tether today. It's not a very interesting story, to be fair.
Humility. Please, if you would, indulge me. Your job, your childhood, your life, your family. I am sorry if I am making you uncomfortable. I will fully understand if you choose not to answer.
No, it's alright.
I greatly appreciate your taking the time to talk to me. How did you come to be on Dantooine, besides the obvious, of course?
Yo, Legend, how you doing, man? Here's your shout out, buddy. I was in the Republic fleet that was destroyed over Taris.
Taris. It always seems to come back to Taris for me. I am sorry. I get distracted. What did you do before that?
I was a scout for the Republic Armed Forces.
Life in the army. Not my career of choice, though. We Cathar cannot seem to adjust to regimented organizations like the military. But in a way, it does seem to have its own romantic appeal. Defending the galaxy from evil, much as we Jedi do. So, in a way, I suppose we are more alike than not. But again, I seem to be wasting your time with my carrying on. I apologize.
No, you're fine, Johanny, honestly.
I have been watching you for some time. I wonder if you have noticed. I have been thinking of how far I have fallen, and how you exemplify the code of the Jedi. I find myself ashamed.
How's it? Yeah, it's good, man. What, the game, or just things in general? I mean, the game's going well. Really enjoying this playthrough. You should not be so hard on yourself.
I have so little to show when I compare myself to you, and that makes my shame even worse. That I had so easily fallen to the dark side, that I could convince myself that by injuring my master, I became a great force of evil in the galaxy for my pride, my hubris, for the inner rage that all of my species feels. Sometimes I wish that I had not been born this way.
You have nothing to be ashamed of.
I am sorry. I start to talk, thinking about how you stay strong to the path of virtue and justice, and I find myself whining again about my own inadequacies. The Council would be proud to see that you had learned your lessons so well, as am I.
It looks like a great game. It really is. Like, you should try it. If you've never played Knights of the Old Republic, make it one of the next games you play, Legend. Honestly, you'll enjoy it.
How may I be? What is it you would like? Of course.
Okay, she's got nothing new to say. Let's go and speak to Bastila and Karth.
Yes, what's on your mind?
What do you know about Revan and Malik?
I think that I once looked up to these two as the best that humanity had to offer. Now I'd like nothing more than to put a blaster to both their heads. Although I suppose that only Malik is left, isn't he? Turned on his own master. Not that Revan didn't have it coming. Typical for their kind, I guess.
You knew them personally?
No, not personally. They aided the Republic during the Mandalorian Wars. They were heroes. Without them, the Mandalorians would have finished us for certain. In the fleet, we didn't see much of the Jedi. And I only met Malik once, but I was impressed by him. I guess that just shows how much the dark side can change someone.
Do you know why they turned to the dark side?
Well, nobody does. When they left after the Mandalorian Wars ended, they were Jedi. When they returned, they were something else.
How did they get away with all this?
When they returned from wherever they went, they had an entire fleet with them. Nobody knows where they got the ships. They had a lot of them. And as the years have passed, there always seems to be more and more, while our forces dwindle. Did they really get away with it, though? Revan was betrayed by Malik, and Malik hasn't won. In the end, the dark side won't help him.
What do you know about the dark side?
I used to think that it was a fancy name for something that I see every day. Corruption is everywhere. People are greedy and stupid and do horrible things. I'm starting to think it's different for the Jedi, however. That there's this evil watching them, waiting for its chance. You have so much courage and strength in you, yet somehow I have no trouble imagining it differently, like the flip side of a coin. It's not just you, it's Bastila as well. She's so intense. And I don't pretend to know much about the Force, but I know evil.
You think Bastila and I are evil?
Of course not. All I'm saying is that when you have so much power, the stakes are higher. I can only imagine the kind of conflict that goes on inside you. Well, neither you nor Bastila are fully trained on how to handle your power. I'm just concerned at what might come.
I can handle myself, Karth.
I know that. Bastila says the same thing. You're both incredible women. I'm just not sure this is the kind of thing that you can defeat. I suppose finding the star maps is more important than your training and your safety. I just hope there isn't a price for you to pay.
That's very kind of you. I will play it after the Republic Commando. Oh, nice. You're playing that one, are you? Yeah, that's a good game as well. I've only played Commando once.
Yes, what's on your mind?
You seem like you're far away. Is something wrong?
It's nothing, sorry.
It doesn't seem like
I told
nothing.
you my wife died 4 years ago. I've just been trying to remember what she looked like. It shouldn't be so difficult. I can remember things about her, things she did, the way she smiled, what her hair smelled like. Our last fight, just not her face. I try and hold it in my head, but it's gone. I know, is that strange? Maybe I shouldn't be talking to you about this.
When did you get? Oh my god, it's a bit harsh. Oh, fucking hell. No, it's not strange, Karth. You remember the important things.
But I should be able to remember her face. It's frustrating. I feel like I'm losing her. It must look really strange for me to be obsessing like this still. You must think I'm incredibly stupid.
What I think shouldn't matter, Karth.
It can't be worse than what I tell myself sometimes. The only thing that's kept me going since she died has been the need to find Saul and kill him. It's better to think about that than anything else. If I can do that, then maybe I can let her go. Let it all go. If we encounter Saul, if we ever have the chance, promise me that I'll be the one to kill him. I have to settle this. I need to.
Things may not work out that way. I can't promise
Whether
that.
it does or not, that's the way it has to be. I guess there's no need to discuss it until then. Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Okay, Bastila. I'd like to talk about what you said before about giving into your emotions.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom. But I never should have brought it up here. Not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light. To help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I am no master. You should have remained with the Council.
Why do you say
The
that?
fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side. But it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly.
So what
I
now?
don't know. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you.
You're being too hard on yourself.
A kinder response than I deserve. And I can see there is wisdom in your word. Perhaps you can help me. And I will try to help you if I can. Hopefully this will all work out for the both of us. And for the sake of the mission. How can I help? Then I suggest we move on.
Okay, so we'll probably touch down on the next planet, guys, and then we'll save things there. Let me save it quickly now before I forget, just in case it crashes. So we've got Manaan. So we're on Manaan now. Sorry, that's what I meant to say. We can either go to Korriban next, which is the Sith homeworld, or Kashyyyk, which is the Wookiee homeworld. I'm leaning towards more Kashyyyk and then doing Korriban last. So, yeah, let's go. Oh, look who it is. It's Mr. Handsome.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Darth Bandon. He was on the ship at the beginning of the game. What the fuck? Just kills him for no reason. You think you're so badass, don't you?
Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Okay, vision number 3. There it is.
felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Reverend Malak. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
It looked like the star map was on the forest floor.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosho branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Exactly. Right. I will save it here, people. And I will try and pick up again tomorrow. Sort of around the same time. But thank you all for popping in, those of you that have done today. I would say try and catch me again on... what time? I would say probably 8 o'clock GMT time in the UK. But yeah, whatever time that'll be for you guys, just click a follow if you want to get my live notification when I pop on again, and you can't miss a single stream that way if you do it that way. So yeah, I'll end things there, guys. Take it easy. Bye for now, and I will see you in the next one. Hope you enjoyed and have a good rest of your day.